right, y'all. It is about 8:07. It is exactly 8:07. What do I mean by about? It's a little after 8, and I'm winding down my day, and I'm about to go snuggle up with my husband on the couch. But first, I'm going to do my planning in my bullet journal and get all that done a little earlier than usual tonight because we want to spend some quality time together before bed, which is awesome. Highly recommend that. But yeah, today's been kind of a crazy day. Okay, this is what happens when I break my routine. You know from watching the video yesterday that I did not plan the night before. I kind of planned in a hurry the morning of today, and I missed a lot of stuff. I first missed my Tribe Live Q&A. I didn't write that down. Luckily, I caught that while I was planning. But I went to pick my car up from the shop, and something clicked in my brain, and I was like, oh my goodness, I was supposed to get my hair cut today. And turns out I had made that appointment, put it in my phone, but not written it down in my bullet journal. So I totally missed that appointment. Well, when I was planning, I missed that appointment. But I ended up remembering just in the nick of time, went and hopped the train to Philly and went and got my hair cut, which kind of put a whole damper in my day. I didn't get quite as much done. I didn't get home until almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I've been kind of rushing around trying to get things done today. So yeah, moral of the story is make sure you absolutely check everything when you're planning. So I check all of my places. So today I'm going to make sure that I do that. I'm going to go plug my phone in up top here so you can see a downward view of what I'm doing and get my day planned for tomorrow so I can actually start off on the right foot tomorrow and get all of the things done. Here we go. All right, so it's time to sit down and review my day. So let's get to this. I picked up my car from the shop. I got my Etsy orders print and cut. I started on this video. I'm going to finish it in the morning. And I drafted my newsletter. I did my live Q&A, which was awesome. And let's see, some notes for the day. I started using the Mastery Journal, which was really fun. That is this big honkin' book, which I'm going to do a video on very, very soon, so y'all get to see a little bit more about that. And yeah, all right, so that was my day today. Let's move on to the next page. I tuned in for a live call with one of my favorite creative business mentors who I talk about a lot, Lisa Jacobs. These were just some notes that I was taking while I was doing that. And then we're going to move on to my daily page for tomorrow, which is Friday. And all right, so now we are ready to actually plan. Today I'm actually going to check all of the places first, like I'm supposed to. All right, so I'm going to turn to my Calendex first. And tomorrow is February 3rd. February 3rd, I have no scheduled appointments or events on my Calendex. Now, today, this morning, if I had checked, I would have seen that on page 120 was my haircut, the one that I almost missed, but luckily remembered today. All right, so after that, I'm gonna flip back to my weekly spread and double check. I don't have anything scheduled there. I do know that I'm now doing a Tribe newsletter weekly, so I know I'm gonna send that out tomorrow. And then I'm gonna flip back to my last spread and see what I have unfinished. So I need to continue working on my handwriting course. That's one of my big projects at the moment. And then, I still need to fold laundry. I have not, my laundry's been sitting since Monday. Okay, so this is gonna be a priority tomorrow. Fold the laundry already. Okay, and then I think that's all of my open tasks. I need to finish filming my video. Let's see, finish video and blog post. All right, so those are my tasks. I'm gonna put little arrows signifying that I have moved those forward. All right. We are good to go. All right, so now I'm gonna plan out how I'm gonna spend my time. I'm gonna rack my brain. Let's see. This is pretty much all day for me. The newsletter won't take too long. Working on my course, I could spend hours on that depending on how much I get done. And then folding laundry is gonna be about an hour. Finishing my video and blog post, I'm gonna do that first thing in the morning. Sometimes I like to prioritize my tasks as well. So finishing the video and blog post is going to be first on my list because that needs to go out earliest in the morning. And then folding laundry is going to be second because I've been putting it off all week. And then working on my course is going to be third. And the Tribe newsletter is already drafted and ready to go, so I don't need to worry about prioritizing that. I just need to send it out. And let's see, what else? I don't think there's anything else that I really need to worry too much about tomorrow. I like to try to keep Fridays short. I don't know about y'all, but Friday, like leading into the weekend, like I'm ready to take a little break. So I'm gonna let my morning routine be 3 hours tomorrow, and then I'm gonna knock off right before 5 tomorrow. And that's gonna be my plan for the day, I think. All right. So time to color code. All right. Got a little chance of snow tomorrow and some sun, which is a little weird. I'm gonna color these in. Blue for sleep. Let's do yellow for my morning routine, and also the sunshine. All right. And then a coral color for work. And I'll color in my moon. All right, and you know what I just remembered? I also need to email the lady at I'm moving into some new office space on Monday, so I need to email her about the contract. Because she sent it over to me and I had a few questions, so I need to email her. Oh, contrast. Hey, mistake number 1 today. All right, so I'm gonna email her about the contract. All right, so that's my to-do list for tomorrow. Now I'm gonna go back and fill out my monthly things. I've got some random post-it notes here. I'm actually filming a video about bullet journal mistakes. So I've got them all bookmarked so I can talk about them. All right, so it looks like I'm using my teal for this. All right. Let's see, what am I gonna write about today? Realized I realized the importance of double checking. That's my note for today. Silly Kara. All right, so that is my 1 line a day. Now moving on to my gratitude. What am I grateful for today? I love filling this out. All right. I'm grateful for family. I'm going to color that in. I'm feeling the need for a little purple in my life right now, so we're going to do that. All right. And it's time for the habit tracker. Here we go. I was up bright and early, as usual. And this box is in the wrong place. I don't do blog posts on Thursdays. That's a little funny. Huh. All right, let's move that box to tomorrow. Things happen, you know? All right, miracle morning. Absolutely. Oh, I posted a YouTube video today. I did that. All right, booty yoga. I did it. And Instagram, I did it. I did eat clean today, which was awesome. And today was not a me day, so we're gonna skip that. Hydrate, yes. And bed by 11, I'll fill that in tomorrow. And I think that's it. All right, and then my self-care tracker, let's do that. My mood today was a little lower. Today I was a little stressed out, so we're gonna give that an 8 and connect the dots. My sleep, I actually slept really well. I also slept about 8 hours last night, so I'm gonna put a dot like right next to it, so it's still within that same square, if that makes sense. I'm gonna connect that. And then my activity was actually a little bit lower today because I was so busy, so I'm gonna give that a 6. And then my diet was pretty good. I ate super clean and I ate when I was hungry. I didn't snack. All right, I'm gonna give that a 9. That was pretty good. All right. Now my time log. This is fun. Today was crazy. All right, so I had 2 hours of personal development, my morning routine. And then I ran a lot of errands and admin type stuff today. I was out and about for 4 hours. So we've got that. And then I print and cut orders. So that's Etsy. Into another 4 hours. And then working on YouTube stuff was about 2 hours today. And I think that's it. Blog, ooh, I did take pictures and stuff for the blog, so that was about an hour's worth of time taking pictures and editing. That's that. All right, so we got 2, 4, 4, 2, and 1. And I still need to write my NaNoWriMo letters. I'm failing miserably already, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Tomorrow I'm gonna be able to fill these in, I hope. All right, and then what was my mood today? I think for the most part, I was actually kind of stressed. I think I was pretty much stressed today because I was running around like a mad woman. So we're gonna do that. That's day 2. All right, that looks good. And since my husband's waiting for me downstairs, I think I'm gonna wait, and because at this point I probably would start drawing the mandala. I feel like it's big enough to do that, but at this point I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow and go enjoy the evening with the husband. So yeah, that is it for day 2. That's a wrap. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.